Pastor, I want to talk with you today about an exciting strategy that's producing great fruit in churches and schools from Muskegon, Michigan to Mesquite, Texas, from Johannesburg, South Africa to Jackson, Mississippi. And it involves a powerful character education tool that we have working in tandem with the Ed Cole Majoring in Men curriculum to provide a systematic and a comprehensive program to disciple world changers for Christ. You know, Barna and the SBC calculates somewhere between 66 and 81% of our young people who graduate from our youth groups and go to college never return. And the reason I believe is because we need to pass the baton in a deliberate and a disciplined way to our young people. You say, well, how can something like that happen to us? Well, it happened in the Old Testament. In Judges 2:10 it says there was the generation of Moses, then there was the generation of Joshua, then there arose a generation that knew not the Lord. And what we're after is not a program, but we're after a grassroots revolution. And God's given us open doors in the public school system. We're winning souls and discipling world changers from at-risk kids. And our model is basically a 2-year systematic, comprehensive discipleship process that brings change. Listen, the things that irk us about the next generation are often things that we've neglected to teach. Things on the entry level like manners and chivalry and integrity, moral excellence, and then on to courageous leadership and changing their world for Christ. The Men of Honor and Ladies of Honor strategy involves a weekend youth camp or encounter, which you're familiar with, involving salvation, baptism of the Holy Spirit, rites of passage, and then the Father's blessing, and then takes that young person and plugs them into a weekly solid discipleship meeting that either happens on a school campus or a church campus or on a rec center. It's time, Pastor, that we do something about our young people. It's time that our youth become not pathetic but prophetic. And it's time for us to help them become men of honor and ladies of honor, the world changers that they were created to be. Thank you, sir.